Hi, I'm Jessica and I'm here today at Dove Lewis and I'm going to show you how to put on proper PPE as described here in a step-by-step guide from the CDC. So first they say to put your gown on. Most, if not all, gowns should have some kind of tie or Velcro at the top, so you'll want to make sure that you tie or Velcro your gown at the neck and then at the waist. Okay. The next step is to put your face mask on. So you want to make sure that the outside is outside and you have your little nose bridge part at the top. Make sure to pinch the top of your nose so that it stays up and also keeps any particles out. The next part is either to wear a face mask or goggles. So I have my goggles here. There we go. And now to put on your gloves. And you want to put your gloves on so that they are covering the wrist of your gown. And now I have my proper PPE on, so I'm able to go and work with patients that may have an infectious disease. And that is how you properly put PPE on at Dove Lewis.
The fact that Vanderbilt is taking the precautions and being proactive the way they are, it gives us a great sense of pride to be out front, to let people know that, hey, we're doing everything we can to combat this the way the rest of the world is trying to do also.
We are cleaning the high-touch surfaces such as bathrooms, locker rooms, conference rooms, classrooms.
We're their first line of who's going to be disinfecting and taking care of the area and making sure that it's safe for the faculty, staff, and students. We disinfect our touch surfaces with spray, which we keep on for about 5 minutes. Then we wipe everything down. And then once everything's ready, we pass over the areas and we let that sit and it dries.
If we do have reports of COVID positive individuals within the buildings after we've cleaned them, we'll come back in and clean those spaces again.
We had a lot of people step forward and say, hey, I want to be a part of this. I want to make a difference. So it gives you a sense of purpose.
Hello, my name is Eric Chang. I'm the program lead for employee safety. We'll be going over 6 best practices for disinfection and cleaning in the office and non-clinical areas. Before we get into the 6 best practices, it is important that you choose the right product for cleaning. One thing to look for is the DIN number or the drug identification number. This is a sign that Health Canada has reviewed the product and it's going to work. If you're not able to find a surface disinfectant, you can make your own. It's 1 part bleach and 10 parts water. Keyboards in the office are notorious for being dirty. It's important that you pay attention to the palm rests, space bars, and the cracks and crevices. Common surfaces like kitchenettes, conference tables, and countertops need to be cleaned more often to stop the spread of germs. Mobile phones follow you everywhere. It's important that you avoid placing your phone on communal surfaces and clean them frequently, like before you come into the office and before you go home. Think about cleaning behind the case cover as well. Office supplies like staplers, photocopiers, and pens are true criminals for spreading germs. It's important you take time to clean or wipe down your supplies to stop the spread of germs. High contact surfaces like doorknobs, elevator buttons, and faucets are known to have a lot of germs. Wash your hands after touching these surfaces. Personal items like purses and backpacks should be kept off of the floor and communal surfaces. This helps stop the spread of germs.
Hello, so today we're going to go through the process of how to clean and sanitize your workstation. This application will exist for both clinical and non-clinical areas. If you are in a non-clinical area, for instance the ROB or CalMod or one of those areas, we're giving out single-use baggies at the doors for folks to take. These are germicidal antibacterial wipes. They're safe to handle with your hands. So if you're in that setting, that's what this cleaner is going to be. If you're in the clinical setting, you're going to use the approved disinfectant that is approved by an infection control policy to do the same thing. So what we want to do is work from one direction to the other. We're going to touch on our high-touch surfaces. So that's anything on the desk that you may touch often. That's what we're really trying to protect against. So from that standpoint, if you're looking at a general workstation, you would have mouse, keyboard, phone, gel, stapler, pens, pencils. You'd have drawers underneath. Those are the kind of things that we're gonna really look at. So if I go through this and just do a quick wipe down, the wipes are pre-moistened, so you don't have to do anything with them other than use them and just wipe down the surface. Like I said, it's generally good to go from one direction to the other, so you sweep the entire workstation. You do the keys, the keyboard, the phones, all of the different stuff that you may be able to touch. This would exist also for shared workspaces. We have given everyone in these kits 2 wipes. You could do this when you come to work in the morning, and then you could also do it again after lunch. For our environmental cleaning, we are doing something similar in all of the common areas to make sure that every 4 hours we're cleaning elevators, elevator buttons, handrails, restrooms, handles, etc. So once you do all of these and you just do a quick wipe through, I would suggest also do your phone. That's a high touch item that you have. Like I said, these wipes are safe to use. They are going to kill any of the bacteria that's on it, any type of pens, pencils, anything you may use. It's probably not a bad idea to just wipe your badge down as well. We grab our badges a lot of times during the day. That would be helpful. Once you get through the work surface and you've touched everything, you just take the wipe, throw it in the trash, and then practice good hand hygiene. So that would be going to the restroom, going to a sink, and just wash your hands. You don't need to do anything else other than that after you do that. The same exists for the clinical areas. If they have, they're cleaning with gloves, dispose of the gloves, wash your hands. Thank you.
When cleaning classrooms, inspect all rooms for occupants within the section you'll be working. Rooms that are vacant should be secured. The lights should be on only in the classroom you are cleaning. When using cleaning products, always be sure to wear appropriate personal protective equipment. To begin, empty all pencil sharpeners. Then, empty and clean trash receptacles. Check plastic liners and replace as needed. Wash all whiteboards and trays with a damp cloth. Refer to your policy regarding when to save items written on a chalk or whiteboard. All paper towel and soap dispensers should be filled as needed and cleaned with a disinfectant cleaner. High dust above doors, windows, and whiteboards as needed. Then, dust horizontal surfaces such as shelves and bookcases with a damp cloth. Clean windows with the appropriate cleaner and a clean cloth. Then, straighten desks as needed and clean and disinfect all desktop surfaces and chairs. Wipe down sinks and drinking fountains every night with a disinfectant cleaner. Frequent touch surfaces such as doorknobs, light switches, and pencil sharpeners should be cleaned and disinfected on a regular basis. Next, clean the floor. Begin by dust mopping, moving desks and chairs as needed. Check corners and edges to be sure they are free and clear of debris. Place wet floor signs and damp mop the classroom floor as needed. If the classroom has carpeting, vacuum nightly. Check for any spots and treat with the appropriate spotter. Next, check windows, making sure they are secure, and close the blinds. Inspect your work for anything that you may have missed. Turn off the lights and lock the door once you are finished. Be sure to report any maintenance issues to your supervisor.
Imagine yourself going to work. You are preparing yourself as you have one of the most important roles in the building. It's your job to help provide a clean and healthy restroom to building occupants and visitors. Clean restrooms in any commercial facility are extremely important. It is well known that clean restrooms reflect very positively on the reputation of the facility, the health of its occupants, and you, the cleaning team member. That is why we at SC Johnson Professional want to help you be successful by providing great products and this instructional video. Our goal is for you to be the star. So we recommend following the SC Johnson Professional Star Clean process to help ensure a clean and sanitary restroom by using the following steps. Setup, trash management. Apply high-quality cleaning products. Replace restroom consumables. Finish by cleaning all the following areas: toilets and urinals, sinks, mirrors, and floors. From top to bottom, dry to wet, and then always finish by working your way out the door. Let's look closer at the step-by-step Star Clean process for restroom cleaning to ensure positive results and a job well done. A clean facility begins long before entering the restroom. At the mop closet or storage area, check to make sure you are well organized before getting to your assigned cleaning areas. Make sure you review the steps necessary to do a great job. This video, reference charts, and other materials are designed to be an aid for success. Have all the necessary cleaning products, protective equipment, signs, cleaning cloths, and tools available. Read all the product directions to ensure proper use. If you have further questions, please talk with your supervisor. Know where to find safety data sheets for the cleaning products you will use. Have properly labeled trigger spray bottles. For True Shot, this is easy. Just make sure you have all the True Shot concentrate cartridges with you. Fill your mop bucket or floor cleaning tool with water and the appropriate SC Johnson Professional Heavy Duty Neutral Floor Cleaner. Then proceed to your first cleaning assignment. When you arrive at the restroom you are assigned to clean, make sure you knock and clearly announce your presence and intention for anyone that is possibly in the restroom at the time. Then close the restroom for use by setting up the proper signage and enter the restroom prepared to clean. First, pick up debris, remove the trash, and replace liners. Then wipe down trash receptacles. For optimal cleaning effectiveness, use True Shot Restroom Cleaner. For stainless steel, use glass cleaner. Dust horizontal surfaces and sweep or dust mop floors to remove any loose particulate soil. Apply SC Johnson Professional Acid or Non-Acid Bowl Cleaner to toilet bowls and urinals. Apply True Shot Restroom or Restroom Disinfectant Cleaner on all other surfaces except mirrors. Pay special attention to disinfect touch points in the restroom. Focus on surfaces like door handles, push plates, faucets, counters, and flush handles. Don't wipe the surfaces immediately, but keep them wet to optimize dwell time for cleaning and disinfection while doing other tasks in the restroom. Spray sinks, urinals, toilet bowls, and surrounding floor with disinfectant and let the product dwell. Follow the True Shot disinfectant label to determine how long the surface must remain wet for optimal disinfection. Check and replace paper towels, toilet paper, and the SC Johnson Professional Hand Soap and Sanitizer. Clean and wipe dispensers with True Shot disinfectant or restroom cleaner. According to your microfiber program in place, use a designated cleaning cloth for disinfectants. If the dispensers are stainless steel, you may want to use the True Shot glass cleaner to ensure a smooth, reflective finish. Next, clean the toilets, urinals, and adjacent areas. Clean inside of toilet and urinals with a toilet brush or Johnny Mop and product applied earlier. Flush the toilet to complete. Clean the dividers and adjacent walls with a damp cloth or sponge to remove soil with product applied earlier. Then wipe down outside of the toilets and urinals. Never use the same cleaning cloths or towels to clean bowls, urinals, and other surfaces. Clean difficult soils like graffiti with the SC Johnson Professional True Shot Power Cleaner. Use True Shot Glass Cleaner to clean mirrors, stainless surfaces, and light fixtures. Next, clean the sink areas and other touch point surfaces. Use a damp cloth or sponge to remove soil. Wipe down sinks, faucets, and all surrounding areas sprayed earlier. If there is graffiti or other difficult soil, it may be necessary to use True Shot Power Cleaner or Cream Cleanser to effectively clean. Now move to clean the mirrors, stainless, and lights. Spray True Shot Glass Cleaner on mirrors, all stainless surfaces, and light fixtures. Then wipe immediately with cloth. The final step is to clean the floors. For best results, use the mop and bucket or other specialized equipment that you filled with water and SC Johnson Professional Heavy Duty Neutral Cleaner before beginning to clean. SC Johnson Professional Heavy Duty Neutral Floor Cleaner is mixed 1 to 2 ounces per 4 gallons of water, 1 to 512 for daily cleaning, and 1 to 256 to help remove even more aggressive soil. In some settings, the SC Johnson Professional Quaternary Disinfectant Cleaner is preferred for cleaning the floors. If the floor is a grouted tile, using an appropriate brush to scrub when needed will keep the grout looking good as well. Take off gum and other debris with appropriate tools or scraper if needed. Inspect using your checklist and return the restroom to service. Make sure you didn't miss a step. Setup, trash management. Apply high-quality cleaning products. Replace restroom consumables. Make sure all your tools and equipment are ready to move on to the next job or into storage. If the floors are dry, pick up signs and prepare for your next assignment. As you reflect on the job you have just completed, you should feel good. By using the proper tools, high-quality SC Johnson Professional products, and these simple steps, you have made the restroom a safe and clean environment, which keeps everyone healthier and happier. When you do a great job cleaning a restroom, you are the star.
This video demonstrates the proper way to remove trash, dust, spot clean, and vacuum commercial office spaces. Before you begin, gather all your equipment and supplies, including personal protective equipment such as gloves or goggles. As a safety precaution, always check power cord conditions before using electric equipment. Check to see if the vacuum bag or filter needs to be replaced. Bags should be replaced when they are half full. Move counterclockwise through the work area, picking up obvious trash lying about as you go. Be careful not to discard items that may be left on the floor but is not intended to be thrown away. As you empty the trash cans, check to see if the liners are wet or torn and replace them as needed. Disinfect the trash can, replace the liner with the correct sized bag, and return the trash can to its original place. Separate trash from recycling. This can be made easier by having clearly marked containers. Now it's time to dust. There are many dusting tools that work well. You can use microfiber dusting mitts, synthetic or lamb's wool dusters, feather dusters, or dusting attachments for vacuum cleaners. It's best to use lint-free dusting cloths, microfiber cloths, or vacuums for healthier indoor air quality. These methods trap most of the dust instead of making the dust airborne. Always dust high levels first, and then work your way down. Make sure all cleaning solutions are properly diluted. The best way to achieve this is by using a dispensing system. Use disinfectant on high-touch surfaces such as doorknobs, light switches, and telephones. Allow disinfectant to dwell before wiping clean so the germs are eliminated. Clean tabletops and interior glass. Dispose of trash properly in designated area to maintain pest control. Now that the area has been dusted, spot cleaned, and the trash has been pulled, it's time to vacuum. Vacuum the entranceway mats, then remove them. And vacuum underneath also. Vacuum hallways, elevators, and common areas. Vacuum high traffic paths and any visible debris in office areas. Vacuum under trash cans and under furniture, and then replace them to their original position. Vacuum all air vents as required. Replace vacuum bag and check filters at least every 2 hours. Properly dispose of soiled bags. Daily vacuum maintenance is important to prevent the need for deeper carpet cleaning. Checking the brush roller bar and cleaning the filters keeps the vacuum in proper condition and will extend the life of the machine. Store the vacuum, cord, and attachments in their designated areas. Turn off facility lights and lock the door.
Risk assessment and environmental cleaning. When you take time to review your work environment, you can do a lot to keep yourself and others safe when it comes to stopping the spread of infection. This can look different depending on where you work. Think about the possible risks. Can someone be exposed through equipment or surfaces? Does someone seem ill, or can there be exposure in other ways? It's important to decide what can be done to prevent exposure or transmission. This could be anything from wiping down surfaces to letting visitors know that if they're sick, they should stay home or postpone a meeting. Over the phone, we can also remind people that when scheduling appointments or meetings, that we can reschedule if they have a new or worsening cough or fever. Doing a quick risk assessment of your workplace can help keep yourself, your staff, and your clients healthy. Environmental cleaning is an important way to stop the spread of COVID-19. Cleaning removes microorganisms using water and detergents, but does not kill the microorganism. Disinfection actually kills microorganisms. Different areas of your workplace may need to be cleaned and disinfected differently. Some areas, such as public bathrooms and lunch areas, may need to be cleaned and disinfected daily. For other cleaning, disinfection wipes are great for office spaces, meeting rooms, tables, and other high-touch surfaces, which may need to be cleaned and disinfected more often. Little things add up to a lot and can help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Here's how to use disinfection wipes. Gloves may not be needed, but if you have skin that's easily irritated, use gloves or wash your hands after using the wipes. Check the safety information on the product before use. To disinfect hard, non-porous surfaces, thoroughly wet the surface with the disinfectant wipes. It must remain visibly wet for 5 minutes in order for disinfection to occur. If a desk or table is dirty or has food stuck on it, then clean the desk or table before disinfecting. This could mean using one wipe to remove the dirt or food, then re-wipe with a new wipe to disinfect. For surfaces that may come in contact with food, follow the instructions on the product label. which is usually to rinse the surface with water after disinfecting. Make sure the lids are always closed after using disinfection wipes. Otherwise, the product will dry up and won't disinfect surfaces effectively. Taking time to do a risk assessment and environmental cleaning can help stop the spread of COVID-19. Have questions? Contact the Halliburton Kawartha Pine Ridge District Health Unit at 1-866-888-4577, extension 5020, online at www.hkpr.on.ca, or by email info@hkpr.on.ca.
Now I'm going to show you example 2 of how to take off PPE properly according to the CDC. For taking off PPE for example 2, we will start with taking our gown and gloves off. By doing that, you want to break your gown strap and pull away the Velcro or tie that you did. Now you want to carefully fold the dirty part of your gown, which is the outside, away from you. Now I have all of the dirty, contaminated part out here. And then I want to carefully work my gown and gloves and sleeves down my arm. Now I will grab my glove and carefully work that one out. Now I have a clean hand and the clean side of my gown, so I can use this hand to help with taking off the other glove. Now I have the dirty part on the inside, and I'm going to toss that into the trash. Now we will take our face mask off. Remember that the outside of your face mask and your goggles is contaminated, so you just want to touch the back. Take these off and put them off to the side so that they can be cleaned. And be careful to just untie the back of your mask and not touch the front. And now throw that into the trash as well. Now that I have properly taken off my PPE, I'm going to wash my hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. If at any point I had touched the outside of my gown or touched a dirty glove or face mask, I will want to immediately wash my hands or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer at that time as well. I hope that helps you with taking off your PPE properly, and I hope you stay safe.